Hello, everyone. This is Biz Chicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today we are here with my friend and co host, Miss Francine Gregory. I'm Terralina from California Cover Ups, and we are the Biz Chicks. We want to welcome everybody listening in the Clubhouse, for those of you who are watching live, and for those of you who will be listening on the replay. We want to thank you for your time. And it's the day that we talk about coffee, tea, thoughts, and conversations with the Biz Chicks. So we always like to come up with a topic that we think will be stimulating for you. So we hope you'll relax, sit back, enjoy your favorite beverage. Right now, I am enjoying my water and waiting on the conversation today. So, how's everybody out there in broadcasting land? How's everybody over on Clubhouse? We hope you're all enjoying the program this morning, and we're going to get the conversation started. How are you this morning, Fran?
I am doing very well. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Ann and Clubhouse. Today's conversation. We were I was walking and talking this morning, and our one of the things that we're focusing on this month in Movement Makers is talking about support
Mm.
and how do you how does support what does support look like? So everybody needs a cheerleader and a coach.
Mm.
You need somebody that's going to cheer you on when you don't feel motivated anymore and you're feeling like you want to give up. You need somebody that's in your corner saying, you can do it, go, go, go. You need that person. But you also need a coach who is giving you the strategies, the techniques, and watching your what shall I say? What are they looking for? Like a shooting coach is looking to find out if your elbow is out or are your elbows tucked in? Are you following through when you shoot the ball and the ball is leaving your hand? Do you still have your hand in the position that it was while it's going into the basket? So you have coaches to help you uh, what is the word I'm looking for?
Perform better.
Yes, perform better. And because they look at all of your stuff, they look at your techniques, they look at your,
Equipment.
your equipment, your stance, they look at everything. Um, what's his name? Tiger Woods. He had his dad was his coach for a very long time,
Mhm.
and then a new coach came along and helped him to adjust his swing or his stance to be even better, to get better results
Mhm.
than he had previously. So, in your business life, that's because that's what we're talking about here, you need a cheerleader and you need a coach. And you need to build your team like you want to win. Because
Mhm.
the cheerleader and the coach are just two components that we talked about today. But there are other components, there are other coachings. Like on a football team, there's the special teams coach, there's the defensive teams coach, there is the overall head coach who's
Mhm.
over everybody, but each section has a coach. Now, if they all needed a coach in every for every aspect of what their profession is, how is it that we think we can go into business and not have a coach
Mhm.
and not have someone that's on our team to help get us to where we said that we wanted to be? You know, someone to help us push the needle forward, someone to help encourage us. The coach does do some encouragement, but they're the ones that's making you want run the suicides, you know, up and down or run in the bleachers. Come on,
Mhm.
you can go faster, and they have the timer on you, and they're pushing you to your best.
Mhm.
You need a coach that's going to push you to your best. what does that look like for you? Perhaps you're not doing, you're okay. Is this half effort? Because I was going to say something else. In our community, it's a different word, but it's half effort. You're not putting your all in. You know you're not putting your all in, but you don't have anybody telling you that you're not putting your all in. The cheerleader's going to say, it's okay, you're doing just fine. Come on, you can do it. The cheerleader's going to be nice to you, but the coach is going to tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. Not that the cheerleader won't tell you the truth, but the coach is going to tell you the truth. The coach is going to say, you know, you can do better than this. You know that you haven't been following the regimen. I was watching a boxing match, and the young man was in the boxing ring. He had a plan. Because he had fought this person twice before. He's built physically, he's slim, he's trim, there's no excess handles or baggage, anything. So he's physically fit. And the coach had changed up his game plan so that they could win. So he's in the middle of he's in the boxing match, and he's doing everything that the coach told him to do, moving and doing the set play that the coach and he had decided they wanted to do. And he's looking good. He gets hit, because when you're going into a boxing ring, you are going to get hit. So he got hit, and then he began to move away from the plan that the coach had set up for him. So, do you know how the outcome of that came?
Well, if you get off your game plan, it's probably not going to work out well.
He got off the game plan that he and the coach set up, and he lost the fight. He could have won the fight if he would have just stuck to the game plan that he and the coach got together on, and they agreed on this, and they knew they were going in the right direction. But because of something that happened, he got hit, and he went back to his old ways, his old routine, his old habit. He went back to an old habit. The coach was trying to help him to change his habit, which will get him the victory, but he lost the fight because he got back into his old habit. Mm-hmm. We sometimes in business are in our old habit. We are doing the same thing over and over again. We want different results, but we're stuck right here. You started the business because you heard that you can be compensated for a gift, a talent, your voice, for a skill set that you have. You heard that you can get paid to do that, to share your knowledge. And yes, you should get paid. So you started out, and you took a couple of courses online, you listened to a couple of people, and you started out, you got stuck, and you stayed right there because you never went back to talk to the coach. So we're talking about your support systems. You need a cheerleader, you need a coach, and you need a community. Your community is like the gym. It's like the gym membership. We get the gym membership. When you go into the gym and you see other people working out, and you see where they came from and how they are now, where they are now, you are encouraged. So your cheerleader is telling you, go, go, go. Your coach is telling you, here's what we're going to work on to get you to win. And then the community is demonstrating to you that you can win. The community is there they are helping you as well. Like, okay, let me spot you. Let me count for you. So you're working together, and you have the cheerleader, the coach, and the community. So now you've got all three of these. You're in the you signed up for a program that has the community, the cheerleader, and the coach, but you never show up to the gym. You never take advantage of the membership. Like right here in BizChicks, we have a community where we are here to help you get your business to where you want it to go. We are helping you get to your next level. We are here to help you get the exposure for your business, to help you take the hassle out of your hustle so that you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. So we have that here in this community. But if you don't participate in the community, you don't avail yourself to the free coaching call that you get when you join BizChicks, or you don't avail yourself of some of the other skill sets of other members, it's like having the gym membership, but you can point as you're driving by, I'm a member of that gym, but you never show up.
And therefore you never get the benefits.
You don't get the benefits of the community. I'm going to take your comments in a second.
Okay.
So you don't get the benefit of the community. You need a cheerleader, you need a coach, and you need a community. That's an environment so that you're building your team to win. Your team, you want to be on a winning team. You are a winning team. Here's a secret about success. You will not succeed alone. I don't care if you call yourself a solopreneur or a DIYer, you will not succeed alone. The DIYers, you know how you go in and I'm going to do all these things and you're pulling out the sink and remodeling the kitchen, you still need help. Whether it's you going on YouTube and getting the help, whether you've called somebody in after you've done it and pulled it all out and you just decided, let me call the contractor and let them just do what they do. However you do it, you need someone on your team to help you win. Okay, we got some comments.
Okay.
And this is Mark Ward. Mark says, too many coaches are simply cheerleaders, in my opinion. It's why I don't use the title. If you're working with someone in that capacity, make sure that the measurement is clearly defined. You must both know the defined target so that you know when you're done. Well stated, Mark, because you are absolutely right. Some coaches are just cheerleaders. You can do it. You can do it. No, I need somebody to say, drop it, give me 50. And they're counting. No, that was a half one. You need to do that again. Okay. Next comment. I think it was Mark too. Mark says, I want my clients to feel good based on their efforts and progress, not for the sake of blowing smoke up. Well, you get it. So questions for people in the Clubhouse and people who are watching live. Are you availing yourself? Do you have a coach? I know we got a lot of cheerleaders, but do you, and maybe you don't have a cheerleader, someone that's encouraging you to go forward in your business. Do you have a cheerleader, coach, and community? The 3 C's of business. Do you have a cheerleader, a coach, and a community? So if you have all 3 of those, put a 1 in the chat. If you only got 2, put a 2 in the chat. And if you're working on it, put a 3 in the chat. We want you to have the things that you need to get what you need done. So another part of your team could be your tax preparer. April is coming. Do you have a bookkeeper, a tax person, and a CPA? Because those are not one and the same. They're not all 3 the same. We'd like to think that they're the same, but they're not. So you need a good accountant. which is a CPA, you need a bookkeeper, and you need a tax consultant. If you're proficient with your numbers, and numbers is what you do, go for it. But if that's not your A game, you might want to call somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't say, okay, so we have this thing about we want the free tax thing online where you get your taxes done for free. We'll file for free, but are they going to talk to you and escort you to the IRS if something will go down?
Mm-hmm.
We need to move away from the free mentality. You want people to pay you for your services, for the work that you do, and be compensated. Then we need to do that same thing. We need to hire people who are skilled at what they do. How much does LeBron James pay for his coaching people? People were criticizing. He pays over $1 million to da 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 da. Well, he wants to win, so he's paying whatever that's worth so he can win. There was a time when he couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There was a time when he was not able to pay that. But he had high school coaches.
Mm-hmm.
He had other coaches. And Mark has a comment here. Mark says, so many will invest in things, but not in themselves. We're here to encourage you. This community has people like Mark Ward. And if you're stuck and not quite sure, where you are, what you should be doing, how to get your genius out to the world, maybe you need to talk to Mark. He's a lifestyle strategist or a life strategist, maybe not lifestyle, life strategist. We need to shake up our thinking. Are you availing yourself of the cheerleaders, the coach, and the community? Especially here in BizChicks, we have those things for you. Everything is here set for you, and we're going to be better about communicating the value that you get so that you can come here. We wanted it to be a place where you can stop in and talk to other people who have what you need. We have Anne, who's a writer, a poet over here, and she's here in Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
She can tell you how to do Clubhouse if you're a little apprehensive about it and not quite sure what to do on it. Talk to somebody in the group. Tonight is First Mondays, not tonight. It'll be tonight, I guess, this evening for some people. But there are First Mondays is where we get to showcase people in the BizChicks community so that other people are aware of their skills. Have you availed yourself to that amenity? Is that a good word?
That's a good word.
Have you availed yourself to that amenity? You never know who's listening and who needs your services. People need support. You are a support for someone else, and someone else may be a support for you. We all need a cheerleader. We all need a coach, and we need a community. So let's get into the gym. Anybody else got any comments? Yes, so we do have First Mondays tonight. First Mondays, we will have a couple of guest people who will share a little bit for 15 minutes or so, and then we get to hear about all of the people in our community who have a business or service that they'd like to share so that we can talk about that. And we also will give you a little tech tip and something just to be of benefit for you. Basically, First Monday would be kind of like a networking thing if we were live and in person, but we wanted it to be more than that. We don't want it to be the same old networking. Here's my card, here's your card, and blah. We want, how can I help you? Is the way we do our First Monday event. What can we do to help you? And if you're interested in showcasing yourself on First Monday, I'm going to send, we got a link that we are going to put in here. And you can get on the calendar. If you are on the calendar, we got 4 spots every first Monday. If you click on the calendar and take advantage of that, and so that we can get you, so we can showcase you, I think you enjoy it. So I'm going to put the link to this. I'm going to put that in the chat over here. Get on the calendar. I think we have some spots left because I haven't gotten any notifications. I got one person that I've invited to come in, and she'll come in. But if you want to talk to us a little bit about what you do and share something from how you help, come in and tell us some tips on how we can do better in the business that you do. Terry?
I just would like to encourage everybody to take advantage of the benefits of being a part of the Biz Chicks community. We would love for people to know more about you, what you do, and how we can better serve you and how you can serve up your gift to the community. So we'd like you to come in, take some time out, and get to know one another. Sounds like a plan. So we hope you'll join us today at, is it 4:30?
At 4 o'clock.
4
4 o'clock
o'clock
Pacific time.
on
And in the circle and on live, we will be talking about our first Monday event. We want you to tell us about who you are, what you do, how you serve. We need to hear about you.
Yes. So we're looking forward to that.
Yep. So without further ado, if there is nothing else, okay, I was going to say all hearts and minds are clear.
All hearts and minds are clear. Please govern yourselves as the announcements affect you personally. And we look forward to that. We want to encourage you to subscribe and to share. On Facebook, we'd like you to share. Over here on
YouTube,
we'd love for you to subscribe and to share this out with your friends so that they can get more information about how to run their businesses better. Some tips and tools that will help them take the hassle out of their hustle. Also, we'd love for them to become a part of the Biz Chicks community. And in so doing, to be able to reap the benefits of different workshops and masterminds and different services that we offer. We'd love for you to go in there and tell us who you are and become a part.
Yes, please become a part of the Biz Chicks community. Again, and when you come in, get involved. Meaning that not get involved and we're putting you to work, but get involved, sharing your genius with the other Biz Chicks, talking about what it is that you've got working and what you are working on, so that we can know and share your expertise with others. So
exactly.
We love for you to be a part of the Biz Chicks community. I am going to put a link in the Clubhouse chat. Yes, so become a part of Biz Chicks over there. And I'm going to see if anybody wants to have anything to say in the Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
This is your community. It's your spot. We put it together for like-minded men and women business owners to come together to join up in here to figure out how to get stuff done. You do get a free coaching call
Mm-hmm.
where you can bounce stuff off the biz chicks. You can come in here and we will sit down, talk with you. Sometimes you just need to talk things through to kind of
Mm-hmm.
get it out of your, as you're talking and you're listening, it's like, oh, I can get some clarity. So if that's something that you are interested in doing, when you join BizChicks, you get a consultation call, and if you join our VIP membership, there's a whole lot of other stuff that you get. You get a chance to talk with us once a month. You get 2 different workshops every other week. We'll on something that you need help with, that your business needs help with. We're more workshop and stuff. We do mindset things, and we'll call people in for things that work on your mind. We'll call in. We have a lot of people in the community that we can call in to help with the mindset stuff. But Terry and I deal with practical. Look, you need to learn how to work your calendar. You need to learn how to set up your CRM. You need to learn some practical stuff to, the tactical
Mm-hmm.
things that need to happen.
So D Work says, hi, ladies. Got to start watching you here to help elevate your channel. Yes. Thank you so much. Let's go, y'all. Hey, D. Thanks so much.
Right. So become a part of BizChicks if you're interested in getting some information on the VIP membership. We'll send you that as well. But we just right now, just get into the community. It's free to join. You'll get a standard operating procedure for business success. The BizChicks community is here. We are your cheerleaders. We are your coach. We are your community. We're here to help you win. So we want to say, go ahead,
So
Terry.
thank you so much for tuning in today. We hope that you will join us this evening, 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for First Mondays, right here on these same channels. And we look forward to hearing more about you. We hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity to tell the community about you and what you do. The link is in the chat, and we hope to see you soon. So until then, guys, we want to remind you to go to the front of your own line. Have a great day, and we'll see you this evening. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Thanks, Mark.